Hello everyone and namaskar. I am Pallavi from Talent Battle. Do you remember the time when you took a very strong decision and it had positive results? Or do you remember the time when you took a decision and it went all for a toss? Yes, that's exactly what happens with us when we want to take a decision. And we are taking decisions every minute. Right from which food to order to which field do I choose for my career. Everywhere you're taking decisions. But unfortunately, we don't know the exact process and how to take a decision. And that's because we are unable to make sure that people understand that and we are unable to retrieve to a correct situation. Because decision making is an important topic or it's an important skill that every person should learn. So let's understand what exactly decision making means and what it has in store. So if you see that decision making is nothing but observing carefully and understanding the problem. I am sharing some tips to improve decision making skills. Get some art and culture in your life, develop your programming or language skills. Believe me, when you dwell into an art or when you try to listen or learn a culture, you are trying to make a decision, right? And art and culture gives you exposure of every view. Culture gives you exposure to different people, different art forms, different sculptures, different history. So automatically you try and develop your decisions based on that culture or based on things that you liked from that culture. Art always helps in decision making. How will I make this painting beautiful? You are choosing colors, you're choosing canvas, you're choosing medium, you're decision making. Develop your programming or language skills. Language is an art and science. Programming everywhere it is needed. Right from making a YouTube channel to making an application. Programming is everywhere. And if you really want to have your decision making skills polished, programming, developing a language for yourself will always help. Because when you are doing codes, that means you're making a decision. What will this code have an effect? How will my app look like? Based on today's code, your app is going to change further. Hang out with people of all ages. If you really want to improve your decision making skills, try to hang out with different age groups so that you get different perspectives, different views. You understand what a 16-year-old will think and what a 40-year-old will think. The same situation, give the same situation to both of them, and you will understand what a 16-year-old will say and what a 40-year-old will say. And then, based on those judgments, also you can take decision for yourself. Exercise regularly. See, whenever you want to take a decision, you need to have your body and mind fit. And body and mind is going to be fit only when you exercise regularly. Your brain has to stay activated. Your body has to be active. Ask a lazy person to take a decision. He will choose the easiest path, or probably he will not even choose a path. But the same way, ask an active person. He will try to analyze, he will try to read and write down all the possible alternatives and then derive to a decision. And decision, my friend, in life is very important. Right from which school to choose or which career to choose, from there to which hospital do I go or which kind of luxury do I owe, everything you're taking a decision. Get experimental with the cooking. Cooking is the best way to have decision making skills polished. Imagine you want to make a pav bhaji, or you want to make a misal, or you want to make any other cuisine. Let's say pasta, let's say noodles. Aren't you making decision there? Whether to choose wheat noodles or whether to choose maida noodles. That's the first thing that you do. You are looking for a YouTube channel. There are n number of YouTube channels available. Do you look at one and start cooking? No, right. You try to analyze, you try to understand what she is making, what he is making, what is more comfortable for me. So automatically you're taking a decision. And because cooking involves all your senses, right, from smell, touch, vision, listen, that improves in decision making. Get social online. Try to interact with new people. Try to understand their perspective. Your decision making skills will automatically get polished. Write down the pros and cons. So imagine that you are stuck in a situation where you don't know what to do. You have all asked people, they have given their decisions, they have tried to give you suggestions, but still you are not able to make it. Write down the pros and cons. I'll give you an example. Imagine you have two companies in front of you who have given you offer letter. Now it's up to you to choose which one to go forward with. In this case, instead of relying only about what people say, what you will do is write down the pros and cons. For example, if I go to TCS, what will be my benefits and what will be my losses? If I go to Wipro, what will be my benefits and what will be my loss? When you write that down, you ultimately understand, you get a more clear picture who has more pros, who has more benefits, and you can come up with a decision. Since we have understood, we have given you some crazy ideas of decision making. Now let's understand how the process goes. Identify the problem. Decision, to make a good decision, you need to understand exactly what is the problem. It should not happen that you are taking a decision on something, but the problem wasn't that. Of course, your whole process is going to be in vain. So whatever decision you want to take, first understand what your problem is. Set a goal. To make a decision, it's important to have a goal in front of you. Why am I taking this decision? What do I expect from the situation? Understand that. Gather relevant information. So once you're clear with your goal, what do I expect? The next step you do is gather information. How do I do this? Or what all information is available on this particular topic? Try to analyze that. So try to gather as much as possible information. Do you remember your project days when teacher used to tell me make a project on this particular topic? Didn't you do R&D? Didn't you try to make and get all the information available? That's exactly what we're talking about here. Research and development. Try researching every possible piece of information. Identify the alternatives. So once you have gathered the information, you should write down the alternatives. For example, if I do this, what will be my decision or what will be its effects? If I do that, what will be its effect? Try to identify. Weigh the evidence. Now, since you have things in front of you clear, now try to evaluate the alternatives. If I take this, what will happen? If I take this, what will happen? What is making me more profit? What is making me more loss? Try to evaluate that. Choose among alternatives. So since you have 4 alternatives in front of you, now it's your responsibility to choose the correct one. And once you have chosen the alternative, the next point is take action. The last step or this step is very, very important. What happens with people is they do process to choose among alternatives, but once the alternative is chosen, they don't act upon it, and hence they don't understand whether my decision was correct or not. So take action. Action is more important because action is going to tell you whether your decision was correct or not. And since you have taken decision, you have taken action, now just wait and watch for its consequences. Wait for the circumstances to come. Wait whether your decision worked or not. Understand that. So review decisions and its consequences. So you have taken a decision for a particular thing. Wait for its results. Once the results come out, you automatically understand whether my decision was correct or not. And this will again give you an opportunity to make sure that the next time you are good with your decision making skills. And 2 very most important things that you need to remember. 1, always take a decision with a cool mind and a calm heart. A decision taken with hot head will never work. Imagine if Dhoni was a hot-headed person. Could India win any of his championships? Possibly not. Because he has a cool mind, his decision-making skills are the strongest. And MS Dhoni has been the best decision maker for our team. So make sure that you are like MS Dhoni and try to make good decision making. Let's meet on this note in the next video with another topic which will help you to grow your personality. Until then, thank you.